Today we see the exercise on fund flow statement. This is the question from 2019 Rani Channamma University. 2019 question paper. Question number 10. Prepare cash flow statement from the below given statement of assets and liabilities with additional information. They asked to prepare the fund flow statement. So to prepare fund flow statement, you have to follow the required steps. First step is you have to prepare the schedule of changes in working capital. Second point, you have to prepare the required accounts. And third step, funds from operation. And fourth step, fund flow statement. 4 steps you have to follow. Okay, you see the problem. Dividend paid 3,500. Okay, dividend paid is 3,500. If this is in the balance sheet, provision for proposed dividend, then you have to prepare the account. Otherwise, you take this dividend to the funds from operation and in the fund flow statement. In the funds from operation, you add, and thereafter you take this point to the application of funds. The next is land was purchased for 10,000. Purchase of land is 10,000 is there, and you have to check that whether there is any changes in that land. If the difference in the balance, opening balance and closing balance of land is 10,000, then there is no problem. 10,000 is the purchase. If the difference between opening balance and closing balance of land is a different one, if it is not rupees 10,000, then you have to prepare the account. Goodwill written off 5,000 is there. Goodwill written off is 5,000. So 5,000 goodwill written off comes in the funds from operation. It is non-operating expense. And debenture paid of rupees 6,000. Debenture paid of rupees 6,000 means it is the application of funds. It is the application of fund. Okay, therefore, okay, today we see the 2019 question paper of Rani Channamma University. Question based on fund flow statement. Fund flow statement. You see here, from the following statement of assets and liabilities of Jadhav and Company Limited, prepare the fund flow statement after considering the following additional information. They ask you to prepare the fund flow statement, but you have to prepare the required things. First requirement is schedule in changes in working capital. Second is required accounts. Third is funds from operation. And last is fund flow statement. Like this, you have to complete. So you see here, depreciation plant 4,000, building 4,000. Okay. If there is a 4,000 decrease in the balance of plant, then that is depreciation 4,000, no problem. If there is a difference is not 4,000, then you have to prepare the account. And regarding building also, if the balance in the building given building balance decreased by 4,000, then that is depreciation. There is no need of preparing the account. If the difference is not 4,000, then you prepare the account and assert in the purchase and sale of building or plant. Then tax paid during the year is 19,000. Okay, tax paid is 19,000. Therefore, you have to prepare the income tax account, provision for tax account, if provision is given in the balance sheet. Okay, this provision comes in the account debit side, and you have to assert in the provision for the current year. tax paid is given, you have to ascertain the provision for tax. Second item. Then interim dividend 8,000 is there. This 8,000 goes to funds from operation and also goes to application. This is non-operating expense. Non-operating expense first goes to funds from operation. And second, it is a application. You have to take in the application side. Okay. Now you see the balance sheet. In the balance sheet, share capital 1 lakh, 1,20,000. So increase of 20,000 is there. 20,000 share capital increase is nothing but it is the issue of shares. Remember that in general. And you have to consider with the help of notes. Don't go for with the main balance sheet. You have to check the notes also. So reserve and surplus comes in the funds from operation statement. Then long-term borrowing 20,000, 10,000. 20,000 is the 18th balance. 10,000 is the balance of 2019. Therefore, there is a decrease of 10,000. Decrease means 20,000 ಲೋನ್ ಇದು 10,000 ಆಗಿತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ತೀರಿಸಿರ್ತೀರಿ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನ್ ಕರಿತೀವಿ ರಿಡಂಪ್ಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಡಿವೆಂಚರ್. ಆ ಲೋನ್ ತೀರಿತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದೇನಾಗಿತ್ತು ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಆಫ್ ಫಂಡ್. 10,000 ಕಟ್ ಹೋಗಿದ್ ಹೋಗಿತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ದುಡ್ಡು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತೀರಿ. ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಆಫ್ ಫಂಡ್. ಶೇರ್ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಗೈತಿ, ದುಡ್ಡು ಬಂದೈತಿ. That is the source and this is the application. Then current liability, trade payable goes to schedule of changes in working capital. Next, short-term provision is there. You see the short-term provision and open the account. Whether you have to prepare the account or you have to take in the schedule in changes in working capital, you have to judge. Then regarding non-current assets, tangible asset, you have to check what happens. Intangible asset 12,000, 12,000, there is no change. It will not affect. Investment 30,000, 31,000. 1,000 increase is there. You may consider 1,000 as income or you may consider that as a purchase of investment or investments made. Then current assets, you take in the funds from schedule of changes in working capital. These three items. Okay. Now you see the schedules one by one. Equity share increased by 20,000. This is called as issue of shares. Issue of share is a source. Then in the reserve and surplus, 14,000 opening balance reserve, closing balance 18,000. ರಿಸರ್ವ್ 14 18 ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ರಿಸರ್ವ್ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ. ರಿಸರ್ವ್ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಗ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಮಾಡೋದಾಗ್ತತಿ. ಸೊ ರಿಸರ್ವ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದು ಎಷ್ಟು ಇಟ್ಕಿದ್ರ 4,000 ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಟು ಜನರಲ್ ರಿಸರ್ವ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. You have transferred 4,000 rupees to general reserve. So you have to take in the funds from operation. P&L account balance, closing balance comes first. Opening balance comes last in the funds from operation. Then you see the 8% debenture, 20,000, 10,000. What it means? 10,000 reduced. 10,000 reduced means repayment. Debenture ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಆಗಿತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಸಾಲ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಮಾಡಿದಿರಿ. ಸಾಲ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಹೆಂಗಾಗ್ತತಿ ಪೇಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಣಾಗ್ತದೆ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ದುಡ್ಡು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀರಿ, ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಆಗೈತಿ. ರಿಡಂಪ್ಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಡಿವೆಂಚರ್ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ठीक है. Next, fourth note. Trade payable, sundry creditor decreased, comes in the increase column. Bills payable decrease, comes in the increase column. Next, you see here provision for tax. This provision for tax, you have to prepare the account. Don't take in the fund schedule of changes in working capital. Schedule of changes in working capital ಇದನ್ನ ತಗೋಬೇಡ್ರಿ. ಯಾಕಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಅಡ್ಜಸ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ದಾಗ ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ಪೇಡ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ. ನೀವು ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ಪೇಡ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ ಅದಕ್ಕ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಹಾಕೋದು. ಸರಿ ನೆನ್ಪಿಟ್ಕೋ. ಇದನ್ನ ಯಾವಾಗ ತಗೋಬೇಕು ಶೆಡ್ಯೂಲ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಚೇಂಜಸ್ ಇನ್ ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ಯಾವಾಗ ತಗೋಬಾರ್ದು. ಇನ್ನೊಮ್ಮೆ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಕೇಳ್ಕೊ. ಈ ಪ್ರೊವಿಷನ್ ಫಾರ್ ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ಅಡ್ಜಸ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಹಾಕ್ರಿ. ಅಡ್ಜಸ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಆಗಿತ್ತಂದ್ರ ಶೆಡ್ಯೂಲ್ ಇನ್ ಚೇಂಜಸ್ ಇನ್ ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ದಾಗ ತಗೋರಿ. ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಲಯಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಾ. ಓಕೆ. ಓಪನಿಂಗ್ ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಕ್ಲೋಸಿಂಗ್ ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಐತಿ, ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಹಾಕ್ರಿ. ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ಪೇಡ್ ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ಹೇಳಿದ ಮೇಲೆ tax paid comes in the debit side, 2 bank agtati, close ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, provision for tax ಸಿಗ್ತದೆ. ठीक है. Then tangible asset, building 40,000, 36,000. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ 40 ಇದು 36 ಆಗೈತಿ. ಮ್ಯಾಲ್ ಡೆಪ್ರಿಸಿಯೇಷನ್ ಹೇಳಿದ, ಬಿಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಮೇಲೆ 4,000 ಐತಿ, ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ ಮೇಲೆ 4,000 ಐತಿ ಅಂತೇಳಿ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ 40 ಇದ್ದು 4 ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗೈತಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಡೆಪ್ರಿಸಿಯೇಷನ್ ಹಾಕೋಣ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗೈತಿ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಖರೀದಿ ವಿಕ್ರಿ ಇಲ್ಲ. ದೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ನೋ ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಸೇಲ್. ठीक है. ಇದಕ್ಕೇನು ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಹಾಕೋ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಅದೇ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ ಬರ್ರಿ, ಇನ್ ದಿ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ 37,000, 36,000 ಆಗೈತಿ. ಎಷ್ಟು ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗೈತಿ? 1,000 ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗೈತಿ. ಆದ್ರೆ ಡೆಪ್ರಿಸಿಯೇಷನ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ ನೀವು 4,000 ಡೆಪ್ರಿಸಿಯೇಷನ್ ಐತಿ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾಗ. ಆನ್ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ದೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ಎ 4,000 ಡೆಪ್ರಿಸಿಯೇಷನ್. ಈ 37,000, in 37,000 if 4,000 is depreciation charge, your balance reduced to 33,000. ಇದ್ರ 37 4,000 ಡೆಪ್ರಿಸಿಯೇಷನ್ ತೆಗರಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 33,000 ಉಳಿತೈತಿ. ಆದ್ರೆ 33,000 ಉಳಿದಿಲ್ಲ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಉಳಿದೈತಿ? 36,000 ಉಳಿದೈತಿ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದೇನು ಫರ್ಕ್ ಬೇರೆ ಬರಾಗೈತಿ. ಬೇರೆ ಬರಾಯ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದನ್ನ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಹಾಕ್ಬೇಕು. ठीक है. You open this account. Clear? You open this account. ಇದು ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಹಾಕಿ ಟ್ಯಾಲಿ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಹಾಕ್ಬೇಕು? ಒಂದು ಪ್ರೊವಿಷನ್ ಫಾರ್ ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ಹಾಕ್ಬೇಕು, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಹಾಕ್ಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆ. ದೆನ್ ಇಂಟ್ಯಾಂಜಿಬಲ್ ಅಸೆಟ್ ಬರ್ರಿ, ಗುಡ್ ವಿಲ್ 12,000. ದೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ನೋ ಚೇಂಜ್. ಇದು ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ ಗುಡ್ ವಿಲ್ ರಿಟರ್ನ್ ಆಫ್ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀರಿ? ಫಂಡ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಆಪರೇಷನ್ ದಾಗ ಬರೀರಿ. ಇನ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಲಾಂಗ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಇನ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಐತಿ, ಇದು ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಇದನ್ನ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ತಗೋರಿ? ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಅಥವಾ ಸೋರ್ಸ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. 30,000 is 31,000 ಆಗಿ 1,000 increase is there. That 1,000 increase you consider as application of fund. ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಗಿದ್ದು ದುಡ್ಡು ಹಾಕಿರ್ತಾರೆ ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್. ದೆನ್ ಇನ್ವೆಂಟರಿ, ಟ್ರೇಡ್ ರಿಸೀವೇಬಲ್, ಸ್ಟಾಕ್, ಡೆಟರ್ಸ್, ಬಿಲ್ಸ್ ರಿಸೀವೇಬಲ್, ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್, ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಅಸೆಟ್ ಅದವು. ಇವು ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಅಸೆಟ್. ಯು ಟೇಕ್ ದೀಸ್ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಅಸೆಟ್ ಇನ್ ದಿ schedule of changes in working capital. Okay. Over. Now you see the solution. Okay, and first we prepare schedule of changes in working capital. Schedule of changes in working capital. Okay. Particular 2018, 2019, second column, changes in working capital, increase, decrease. First you write the current asset. In the current asset, first is stock in trade. 30,000, 23,400. So there is a decrease. What is decrease? I think 6,600. 6,600 you write in the decrease column. Okay, 6,600 you write in the decrease column. Next is debtors. 17,600, 18,400. So here is the increase. So increase you write in the increase column. Only 800. Third is bills receivable. 2,000, 13,200. So here is an increase. Increase is 11,200. Increase column. Cash in hand 6,600, 15,200. So this is also increase. Increase is 8,600. Increase column. Okay. Now you take the total of current asset. First column total 56,200. Second column total 70,200. Okay. Next you take the current liability. In the current liability, first is creditor. 8,000, 5,400. Creditor decreased. Creditor decreased, but decrease you write in the increase column. 2,600. Okay. Bills payable. 1,200, 800. This is also decrease, but comes in the increase column. Okay. And provision for tax is there. You don't take here because adjustment is there. You prepare the account. Okay. Now take the total of liability. First column 9,200. Second column 6,200. Clear. Then calculate working capital. Working capital means A minus B. A minus B. So first column difference is 47,000. A minus B. Under 2018 working capital is 47,000. 2019 working capital 64,000. ಇವೆರಡು ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ನೋಡಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತದೆ 2018 ದಿಂದ 2019 ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಗಿತ್ತು ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಆಗಿತ್ತು 47,000 64,000 ಆಗಿತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಗೈತಿ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಆಗಿ ಏನ್ ಬರಬೇಕು ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಇನ್ ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ಬರಬೇಕು 2018 ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ಕಿಂತ 2019 ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇತ್ತಂದ್ರ ಡಿಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಇನ್ ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ಅಂತ ಬರೀರಿ ಓಕೆ now you take the third column total 23,600 fourth column total 6,600 so increase in working capital you calculate on the basis of difference between first column and second column first column second column difference is I think it is 17,000 difference you write in the deficit column first column shortage is there you write there in the same way you take the difference of third and fourth column third and fourth column difference is 17,000 and fourth column there is a shortage or deficit you write there okay 17,000 like this you have to write the difference of the first and second in the deficit column third and fourth also in the deficit column of third and fourth like this you write the difference and take the total first column total 64,000 second column total 64,000 total must be same first and second as the first and same the third and fourth also same that is 23,600 23,600 first statement completed okay now you prepare the required account first account is plant account you prepare plant account because there is a confusion in the difference okay so to balance carried down is 37,000 opening balance first column is 37,000 closing balance is 36,000 then depreciation charged as per adjustment is 4,000 depreciation 4,000 ಹಾಕಿದ್ರು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾವ ಹೌದಾ ಇವನ್ ಎಂಟ್ರಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ ನಾವು opening balance closing balance depreciation charged are entered in the account after this entry you close the account total is 40,000 and what is the difference difference is 3,000 that 3,000 is called as purchase of plant okay and you write as to bank and in the bracket write purchase clear in this way you have to prepare the account whenever the difference is confusing clear then next you prepare the provision for tax provision for income tax account okay income tax provision income tax account starts with credit side balance buy balance brought down 16,000 is there to balance carried down 18,000 is there then you write the tax paid given in the adjustment tax paid given in the adjustment is to bank account 19,000 is there 19,000 okay this is the information given to you provision for tax opening is 16,000 closing is 18,000 tax paid is 19,000 given in the problem okay 19,000 you write close the account whatever difference comes that is called as P&L account by P&L account by P&L account means current year provision okay current year provision remember this this bank is the application ಇದನ್ನ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ತಗೋಬೇಕಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಫಂಡ್ ಫ್ಲೋ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ದಾಗ ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಸೈಡ್ ದಾಗ ಏನ್ ತಗೋಬೇಕು ಏನಂತೇಳಿ ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ಪೇಡ್ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಬೈ P&L account ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು provision for income tax this provision for income tax you have to take in the funds from operation ಇದನ್ನ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಯಾವ್ದು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತೈತೆ ನಾವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ತಗೋಬೇಕು ಟು ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ಪೇಡ್ ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಆಗಿ ತಗೋಬೇಕು funds from operation statement fund flow statement last P&L account ಅಂದ್ರೆ provision ಎಲ್ಲಿ ತಗೋಬೇಕಿದೆ funds from operation ತಗೋಬೇಕು ठीक ಎರಡು ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಮುಗಿದು ರಿಕ್ವೈರ್ಡ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟೆಡ್ now you go to funds from operation statement showing funds from operation particular amount closing net profit is 13,000 means current year 13,000 add non-operating and non-cash expenses. First is depreciation, building 4,000, plant 4,000. Plant 4,000, building 4,000, total 8,000 depreciation given in the problem. Next is you take transfer to general reserve. General reserve transfer is 10, I forget to write here. 18,000 is the closing balance, opening balance is 14,000, difference is 4,000. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು 0 ಹೋಗೈತಿ, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು 0 ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಡ್ರಿ. ಮತ್ತು 1800 ಅಂದೆ typing mistake ಆಗೈತಿ. You check and take that. 18,000 minus 14,000, 4,000 difference ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಅದು transfer to general reserve. Next is dividend, interim dividend paid 8,000 adjustment. Okay. And provision for tax, this is the amount you calculated in the account. In P&L account ಬರದನ್ನ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತಗೋರಿ. Provision for tax 21,000 ತಗೋರಿ. Tax paid ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗ್ತೈತಿ? ಮುಂದಿನ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್. ಸರಿ ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೋರಿ. Okay, now you take the total to outer column. Total 41,000, add, total is 54,000. In this 54,000, less non-operating and non-cash incomes. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಆದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಯಾವ್ದು ಬರಿಬೇಕು? Closing balance of P&L account, sorry, opening balance of P&L account. You write opening balance of P&L account and close the account. Opening balance means last year balance, 16,000. You deduct 16,000. Funds from operation is 38,000. Funds from operation, 38,000 is the funds from operation. That is the point you remember. Okay. Clear? Now you prepare a fund flow statement. Fund flow statement, source application. Funds from operation 38,000. ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಚಾರ್ಟ್ದಾಗ ಅದು ತಗೋರಿ. Then you take the sources of fund in the debit side, applications on the credit side. Purchase of plant, ಈಗ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಿರಿ ನೋಡಿ. 2 ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಅಂತ ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಬಂದಿತ್ತು, 3,000 ಐತಿ. Then long term investment, ಇನ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ದಾಗ 1,000 ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಗೈತಿ ನೋಡಿ. ಇನ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಏನಾಗೈತಿ? 1,000 ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಗೈತಿ. One investment increased by 1,000. That is the application of fund. Okay, income tax paid, ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ದಾಗ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಡ್ಜಸ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ದಾಗ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ದಾಗ 8 ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ದಾಗ ಎಂಟ್ರಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ. ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ಪೇಡ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತೈತಿ, ಪ್ರೊವಿಷನ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತೈತಿ? ನೀವು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ ಪ್ರೊವಿಷನ್ ಹಿಂದಿನ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ದಾಗ ಬಂದೈತಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ 19,000 ತಗೊಂಡ್ರಿ ಇನ್ಕಮ್ ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ಪೇಡ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ 21,000 ತಗೊಂಡ್ರಿ ಪ್ರೊವಿಷನ್. ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ನೆನ್ಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ರಿ. ಯಾವ್ದೇ ಬುಕ್ ದಾಗ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಬೇರೆ ರೀತಿ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಅದನ್ನ ನೀವು ಫಾಲೋ ಮಾಡಿ, ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬಾರ್ದು. ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಹೇಳೀನಿ, ಇದು ನೆನ್ಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ರಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ಇನ್ಕಮ್ ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ಪೇಡ್, ಇಂಟರಿಮ್ ಡಿವಿಡೆಂಡ್ ಪೇಡ್, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದೈತಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದೈತಿ 8,000. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ರಿಡಂಪ್ಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಡಿವೆಂಚರ್, ಡಿವೆಂಚರ್ ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಆಗೈತಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, 20 10 ಆಗೈತಿ. ಓಕೆ, 10 ಆಗೈತಿ, 10 ಉಳಿದೈತಿ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ 10 ಪೇಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ, 10,000. Then equity share capital increased, that is called as issue of shares is a source. Okay, then you take the total, then whatever difference comes, that difference is called as increase in working capital. Application side increase in working capital tegiri, total tally mod. Okay, this is the question asked for 2019 Rani Chennamma University.